That was unfortunate.
Anyway, I found out about the stream like 24 hours ago.
Well, none of you guys pay attention.
Was like, everyone ready for Wednesday? I'm like, Wednesday? What?
Wait, why is this working this way? I don't want that to... I mean... Alright, whatever. It's gonna work that way, that's fine. Yay! Look, the thing still lines up. Caney! Oh, heck of this. Webcams. I need them. I know. It's literally the worst thing that anyone has ever asked of you. Just get it done.
Professional streams here. It's not like we set up all on stream or anything.
I don't give a fuck. It's got like 9 people watching this right now.
The stream.
Are you on the right stream?
I'm gonna be eating, so...
That's fine. You're probably gonna die anyways. Did you level up?
I don't know, did I?
Yes, we all leveled up. Did you actually push the level up things and like make your character level up? God damn it, Caney.
Well, you are still level 1 because...
Alright, so everyone else is level 2, Caney's level 1. That's what we're doing. Oh, we need to roll for health.
Right now, don't worry.
Alright, you do that. Me and John are gonna roll for health. Okay. So I roll...
6. Above average.
You suck. Dude, I'm rolling this with my dice. No, you will not roll my health.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. Tell me my business. That one.
20's been treating us pretty nice today.
Boom. Blue motherfucking die. That's gonna be our homie right now.
Above average.
Shit. Okay, I can't roll it with my own die. That's cheating.
I am the
No.
worst
Would
Did you just roll a 1?
No.
Maybe.
No.
Amy just rolled a 1 for health.
Oh god.
Why is it not rolling? Oh god,
You
this
get this con
stupid
modifier.
fucking animal.
12, no less.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Easy peasy.
I
Alright.
rolled a 1 in
Nice.
real life and then got a 10 on the computer. See what you get?
I told you, man. Roll 20's been treating us good tonight.
Dude, that's what's up.
Except for Katie.
So I have...
Katie was late. I didn't know that.
I have 22 health. I'm assuming my non-lethal damage is probably healed, right? From getting slapped earlier by John or somebody whenever I got
It
slapped.
doesn't heal until we go to bed, I believe.
Well, I mean, we
it
did
was
sleep the
from,
night before.
Marching.
Oh, it was from marching.
Yeah, marching.
I'm taking it off anyways.
Make sure you guys
Well,
update your saving throws.
Because we're sleeping right now, so I'm taking it off.
I'm at a whopping 14 health, guys.
Dude, that's the baller part about Mythweavers, is it
Well,
updates all my
your
saving
con
throws for me.
+1. Do I get that too?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I'm at whopping 15 health.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, I need a health check from everybody right now.
18.
19,
Are we talking max or what we're currently at?
Max.
20.
26.
You're at 26 health now, Tekai?
Holy shit.
God, why are you so imba? I'm at
They rolled like an
22.
8 out of 10.
I took the toughness.
Oh, okay.
at level 1 to give me additional 3 HP.
I have 22. I'm fucking huge.
How are you going to synchro so much HP?
Because I'm a boss?
You got a really good combo.
I have, no, I have +1. Yeah, I just rolled really well on both
I have +2, so that helps a little bit as well.
I've literally rolled 10 on health both times, so get fucked on. Well, no, I only have to roll it once because we just gave max health the first time. Okay, easy peasy. So, Psycho, you want me to do wrap up as always from last week, or do you want to do it?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so last week, let me make sure the stream's on the right thing right now. Totally is. Cool. So last week was super fucking short. So we bailed from the house. Psycho went to McDonald's. We marched through the woods that were like way less creepy than I expected them to be.
And I went to the 24-hour McDonald's, and then my laptop died.
Psycho like actually marched though. Like we pretended to march through the woods because it's Dungeons and Dragons. That's what you do. Psycho like actually marched like multiple miles. We did, yeah, see, multiple, 3. We did. So we bailed from the house because shit got real. We fucking marched through the woods. We went up to Marcus and I went up to the military encampment thing that was over there. This big tower. The guard was awesome, and he was a real nice guy, and I gave him a gold. And then the captain was a dickwad and tried to call me a pussy, and I hate him with a passion. And then I got horses for free and a cart for free, so I have 300 gold still.
It wasn't free, we paid for it.
I don't remember it like that.
Yeah.
I remember. Okay, fine. So it cost. So I spent 165 gold on cart and fucking 3 horses, and then John's like, "Give me a horse." I'm like, "Absolutely not. You have 2 gold." And then we rode to the river, which is not on the screen right now. I was going to point to it, but it's not there. We rode to the river and like got off the road and hid a little bit, and we went to bed. And I asked Kendra if she was going to tag along with us, and she was like, I fucking guess so since I have to. And I called her a bitch, and I went to sleep. Yeah. That stuff. The end. Yeah, that was the entire
Show's
week.
over. See you next week.
That was the entire week last week. Yeah! That's where we are. Boom! Magic. Did that work? Yep. Sweet. We are... Wait, what the fuck? Is this thing dumb right now? Oh god, what's... No, it's not dumb at all. Cool. Yeah, so then we're there, camping. On the blurriest fucking map of all time.
I have the Christmas map of all time.
This thing's
Essentially,
so
the reason
blurry.
that map is blurry is because it's scaled down by a crap load.
That's fine.
It is a massive poster that's supposed to be printed on 4 pages by 5 pages,
Yeah?
and I compressed it down to like the size of 1 page so that it would be small enough to upload, and it went all blurry. So screw it.
That's fine. I don't care. So we're chilling at the river, and we went to sleep. Just anything...
Who's keeping watch?
Not me, because I went to bed.
I found
I
a
need my skull
tree.
tonight.
I mean, if someone wants to wake me up to do watch later, that's chill.
I found a tree. And
Are there any trees around, Psycho?
yes.
Technically.
Damn it. The answer was
There's
no.
one like 2 miles off.
Yeah.
Right?
There's one all the way back at the in
Oh God, that's 6
Ravengrove.
miles.
I start walking.
Rack walks all the way back to Ravengrove and gets in his tree.
Yes. I love that tree.
Alright, so Kenny's on watch, first watch, and then
Oh,
whoever wants to do second watch.
I'll do last watch because screw it.
Okay, so we're splitting watch into 3 this time.
that's great. You can have a little more sleep.
Cool. I'm sleeping all night because I just spent 165 gold and I feel like I've earned a night of sleep.
Yeah.
Alright, did anything crazy happen?
No, not at all.
Damn it.
Lovely night. Foggy as hell. Dark, creepy.
Nah.
Trees, elves in the trees. And by elf, I mean 1 elf.
The
and
one
by
elf.
elf, I mean half elf.
Yeah.
By tree, I mean he sucks at life.
0.5 elves are in 1 tree. Anything? Nothing? No skulls attack me in the night and try to
I
kill
wake
me
up,
randomly?
run some spells. Well,
I'm not dead. Good. Alright, cool. I'm not dead.
How much HP would I have healed over the night?
You didn't perform any medical once-its, so I think that's technically 1.
Yeah.
And
Back
that
to
was your
20.
non-lethal damage, and you're no longer fatigued.
Yay! I love all of those things that I'm not. So like wake up in the morning, I'm just chilling, just making some bullets. I don't really have anyone to talk to or interact with, so I'm just gonna sit here and make bullets while everyone else is doing anything else.
still praying.
So while he spends his hour making praise, I'm gonna spend my hour making bullets.
Yeah, I spent an hour trying to go kill something. Like an animal.
Oh god.
If I can roll for that. Is that a thing?
Is John allowed to go kill anything?
What'd you say, Psycho?
I think that's survival.
Nice,
Yeah.
I have a skill in that.
Why?
Because screw you, I'm an
Don't
elf.
you kill furry animals like Sodom?
Yeah. Like,
Did you invite me to go hunting or did you just fuck off?
I mean, I just left. You can follow
Yeah,
me.
he fucked off.
You just totally fucked. You just see the half elf hop out of his tree and just walk away from everyone. I'm like,
Yeah, look at that. I
Okay.
totally kill something.
be back in an hour. Well, no, you find something. You might not kill it though, because you
Well,
do
okay, I
something.
find something so I can shoot
Does he
it.
find something?
With a 14.
He finds a badger.
He finds a badger. Does it have 8?
That too-
Does it have 8 arms and it's actually golden?
Is it golden?
Nope, regular badger.
Damn it!
Darn it. I was gonna tame it.
Oh, you
I
weren't.
feel like
You were gonna
screw
get.
you, wolf. I got this.
You were gonna get raped, and I was gonna laugh and
What
run.
are you gonna do with the badger?
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it.
You're gonna shoot a badger? You're a heartless maniac.
I hope this badger fucks on you, dude.
Uh,
Dude, I hope this badger just wrecks the shit out of you.
roll a 14. Tell me that hits a badger.
That
shit is a
technically
barrel
would
roll.
be
You
the
miss.
badger.
It misses?
No, I barely hit.
Oh, I thought he said it barely missed. Oh, also, I gotta turn you guys up, don't I?
Alright. Do I I have to roll damage against the badger?
Oh,
Yes.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, badger's got health.
Does it have more than 8 health?
You don't one-shot
Yes.
the badger.
It has more than 8
More
health?
than 8 health? Are you for real?
Oh, badger returns fire.
I'm going through it, and
I
I'm
don't
not
want
entirely
to.
sure how it's still standing, but it looks incredibly pissed and is going to charge at you.
Nice.
Great. It
Poor
misses.
little wounded badger.
Blatantly a hit. DM hacks. Badger crits.
Alright.
Take 40 damage.
Now I try to hit it with this sword. Oh, what? It hits.
It's got 2 hits, man. 2 balls.
Actually, okay, that hits.
Oh my god, he's gonna come back fucked up from a badger.
Also, you just taunted him. Made fun of his poor little badger ways.
How much damage does he take?
The badger does 1d3 damage from biting you.
Get him.
On the
But you have to hit roll, though.
I don't have to tell what.
Oh.
Great success.
Describe this for me. What is the badger just bites him in the ankle?
Ah! My toe.
The badger begins viciously gnawing on his toe.
Nice.
Like,
How far away did John have to go to find the badger? Do we see this, or where is it?
I mean, I rolled a 19, so.
Yeah, how? That's a good question. How far off is
Are we
John?
watching this?
You can see your half-elf being gnawed on by a badger and just gently gently on the mouth.
Alright, I try to slice it in the face.
While Marcus sees this, he actually gives a prayer for the badger.
The badger gains a +1 to every attack roll. Oh god! Poor badger! Rip!
You crit the badger.
Oh, where's our crit cards at?
Oh, yeah. Do you have trick cards in here?
I do not.
Oh god, please, Psycho!
Alright, whatever.
Do you have crit fumble cards still?
Yeah, crit fumbles are still in
One
there.
second, let me,
Oh wait, he didn't succeed at it anyways. He did not confirm his crit because he's a noob.
Wait,
It took you to
does.
do the
Wait,
draw the
did that-
card.
Is that a
I thought
confirmed
14
crit
was
or
barely
not?
a hit.
is not.
Oh, that's not a crit? Alright.
Nope.
Oh,
I really wanted to crit.
damage on the
Alright, is it
badger.
dead?
Yes, it's
What?
super dead.
It's far more than dead. You have pureed the badger into a fine badger paste. I hope
So
you're
it's
Nice.
no
happy.
longer edible.
I bring the puree to the party.
You're like, bro, I've got bread and cheese. I'm not eating badger.
The badger is at -9 health.
Rack. What the fuck is that?
It actually had one.
Okay, good. Thanks, Rack. And then we just load up the fucking caravan.
I eat my noodles.
Whoa. I stopped you before you eat it. I'm like, would you like me to cook that for you?
You get rabies.
I
Grats.
guess.
Roll for rabies check.
So when I leveled up, I actually put a skill in profession, and Marcus can now cook.
Oh god, that's such good news.
So
Can
what
you-
Marcus is gonna do
After I
he
feed
finishes-
a piece. After I feed a piece.
Okay. So he hands me the badger, and first off, I gotta set your priorities straight. I'd like to use my cantrip to purify food and drink. So if there's anything wrong with that badger, it should be good now. And then I'm gonna cook it.
God damn
It's
it.
the most pure badger ever. Not sure if you know this, but cook on.
Profession. Let's see, 120 plus 7.
Holy shit, you're like the sickest cook. Oh my god, you're like the worst cook!
Not the sickest cook ever.
Stream missed it, but that happened right as I was complimenting him, by the way. This.
Oh, so yeah, I finished cooking the badger. What happens to it?
How does the badger look?
It's still a fine puree, but technically it's no longer full of parasites. So good news!
Yay! Now we have burnt badger puree!
Oh,
I'm
no,
s-
it'd be like a really squishy, like jerky, right?
I'm still not eating that shit, to be clear.
I smell it, then feed it to my dog.
Yeah.
I
That was a
feed it to him.
that was a fun adventure, guys. So can we get the fuck on the road
So
now?
how much XP do I get for killing a badger? No.
None! You lose XP because it hit you. Okay, so I just get on my horse at this point, and I'm like, yeah, guys, we're gonna go now.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
and we start riding north towards the Lake of Doom and despair and death and destruction.
Okay, now when you say you start riding north, you're gonna ride all day and have generally fun times?
I'm gonna ride until something crazy happens.
preferably towards the university.
Yeah, north. On the road. Obviously, we're gonna stay on the road until something weird happens. Like I don't really have any plans. Just trying to get the fuck out of here. Psycho, you're I can't hear you, bro.
Oops.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought I had pushed a talk on, but it is in fact the... Anyway, as you're going down the road, you can see a castle off in the distance to the right of the road. Like, not on the road, but good, half a mile off.
Do I know who this castle belongs to?
Nope.
Does
Doesn't look abandoned.
Kendra, whose castle is that?
Perception check, if you want to know if it looks abandoned.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm gonna ask Kendra one time nicely. Whose castle is that?
Kendra is going to look at you and say, I believe that should be the ruins of an old military castle. I don't believe it's currently inhabited.
Cool.
And as with your 18 perception check, you can see vines growing on the walls and the stone crumbling away in certain places, generally disrepair.
Hey, Psycho. What time is it?
About if you left it.
Like 6-ish, 7. I don't know. What time does the sun come up in this world? What season?
Schedule is to leave at 8.
Okay,
and
whatever.
it's 20 miles, so that makes it 4 hours, which makes
So like
it
noon. How much? Like so we've got like 3.5 days left to the university.
A bit, yeah.
You guys want to check out the old creepy castle for a while? Guys,
Well,
I feel
Yeah,
like we
sure.
should.
Why the hell not?
Like, let's just take a look, right? Leave the horse out here. Just look around for a minute.
I as well.
If there's like, well, I'm not saying we're going into the catacombs. I'm just saying.
Go wrong.
No. I'm not. Like I said, no creepy dungeons. Just take a look inside. You know, maybe there's a nice rug or something we can. I don't fucking know. That's a creepy big castle. It's abandoned. Might as well take a look. It's a military encampment, dude. There's probably guns and stuff.
The only reason Marcus is agreeing is just to make Ragnarok go inside too.
Hey, Marcus, you want to go?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Sherlock,
Of course. Let's go. I've been bored.
Kaladin,
Yeah, I'm down.
Kendra.
Sure.
Just quick peek, like an hour tops. We're just gonna go in, see what we can see. If there's anything cool, we'll grab it. If not, we'll just bail. Easy peasy.
But who's gonna watch the cart?
You can
No.
stay out there.
No, Rack's not watching the cart.
The dog.
I will steal all your stuff if you leave me here.
Probably set the cart on
I don't
fire.
have anything in there.
Can I? Is there any way for me to like whisper to Marcus, like out loud, without the rest of the party hearing it?
Whisper to Marcus out loud.
Roll 20 you can do /W.
No, like as in I want to. I mean, I guess I could. No, because then they'll fucking see it. Because they'll just cheat and look on stream. Anyways.
Are you talking just like outright whisper to me?
Yeah, like I don't want the in-game party to hear it, but you guys can hear whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, just message me on Skype. Like you walk
So
up and
I suddenly stay a lot closer to Soko.
Don't make me pull that
For
mace
some-
out again.
For some unknown reason.
All right, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll tell them later. So I'm like, all right, let's go. And we're gonna pull up our fucking cart and stuff somewhere. Like we're gonna. I'm assuming there's like a courtyard around this, right?
Yeah, should be somewhere.
Yep. If I find the reveal with area things.
I do my thingy that I do to tell my wolf that he can go hunt stuff or kill stuff or whatever.
Dog, please.
That way he's not going inside the castle with us.
Okay,
That's
so
a big bad idea.
the wolf fucks off.
Yep, wolf does that.
How can I? That doesn't work. Slash reply.
Slash W.
W Marcus? Ah,
Yeah,
fucking A.
For some inexplicable reason.
So is that the courtyard we're in right now, or what?
I assume this is the entrance.
It's the front of the castle.
So there's like,
It's more of a keep.
is it like a dilapidated wall around us, or is this literally just like a castle and there's like no palisade wall at all?
Well, that kind of is the wall.
Cool. Okay.
See,
So
the
we're
top
gonna-
of the keep inside.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like where we can put the horses and shit. So we're gonna tuck the horses back behind the wall so you can't just like walk down the road and see them type deal.
Yeah, technically possible.
Not like inside the castle, but around the fucking curtain wall.
Also technically possible.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna pull up, dude, grab the fucking reins and tie him to a thing, tie the other horses to a thing, be like, okay, an hour tops. That's all. We're just gonna come in here for an hour. Just gonna look around. That's it. I'll watch the back. Everyone else watch the front. Easy peasy. And I'm like, Sherlock, lead the way.
Do you think that's a smart idea?
I mean, I said it, so I
Sure. I'll lead the way into the castle.
Yeah,
Is
into
this
the
yellow thing the...
into the creepy castle that we don't know anything about. That's clearly abandoned. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, man.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna knock on the door. Maybe some
Abandoned.
answers. Oh, maybe some answers.
The Skeleton King opens the door and removes Sherlock's head. The end.
I'm just gonna push the doors open.
Yes.
As you knock on the rickety decaying door, your tap actually knocks it over and it crashes to the ground in a loud thud.
Guys, it's the worst that can happen. Let's go. He's
What
busy.
do my elf eyes see?
I don't know, what do your eyes see?
I
man?
enter the
What's
darkness.
Okay, so how like decayed is this building? Like, are there literal like holes and shit everywhere in it, so there's decent light inside, or is it just like really old?
I mean, it's still like news.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how fucked up is the? Well, I mean, if it's a castle, it's pretty much
Yeah.
airtight. So,
Oh, I thought we were in like a courtyard.
no, we're going into the castle right now. We tied our horses in the courtyard.
Just to be clear, as we're walking through here, I have my shield equipped.
Oh,
Giving me that +1 AC.
Also,
Cause
Sobo is just chilling in the back, not walking with us at all.
I said I was gonna watch the back.
Okay. So, the place that you're in now, courtyard.
Also, I can't change my health on here, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can change the current health, but I don't think you can change the max. Oh, it's not set up to be
Yeah,
able to
can't change
change
it.
it.
Yeah.
Fix that.
It's fine. We don't really have to worry about that right now.
Yeah.
Unless we do have to worry about it, DM.
Oh, man, it's
going
soon enough,
to-
isn't it?
Advance to my
Focus.
right.
Okay, so we come in the door. There's a hallway to the right that goes around. There's a door. There's a hallway to the left that goes around. There's a door, and there's a big door in front of us.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
it's this way.
a courtyard though, so it's not really a hallway. It's
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's the center then?
a crappy rundown lawn with access to battlements and whatnot.
Okay, so let's be clear here. Being that I was in the military, and in the capital, I assume I would know a general layout of castles, right? Not necessarily this castle, but a castle.
Yeah, but this is just a small keep, so it's only got one great hall and a few storage lockers / barracks.
But would I like know where the barracks is, or have a general idea? Like, it's not going to be in the front; it's going to be in the back somewhere, type deal.
Actually, yes, but this particular castle has them
Kind
in
of
the
fucked
corner
up.
to the courtyard.
Okay, so we're just in a big ass courtyard, and there's just doors around us for us to go through. Easy
Pretty
peasy.
much.
So I'm gonna stomp my way over here. And I'm gonna be like, Kaladin, get on that side of the wall. Sherlock, get on that side of the wall, and I'm gonna kick the door in.
Okay.
Good.
Psycho, you're muted. Please.
I know, the push to talk thing's throwing me off because it's not technically on. That would be strength check.
Oh, you should have totally had me do this, dude.
No, I'm cool.
No. No.
You're lucky the door is rotted to hell.
Yep, rickety ass door, bro. I like it to look like a badass anyways. I don't give a fuck.
Or you look really lame. It doesn't break.
Did it break?
Or you look even lamer, and your foot goes through the door, creating a small hole, but the door itself remains like...
I didn't hit it that hard. Fuck. So I'm gonna pull my foot back out and try the handle.
Sherlock laughs as he sees this. Pause an amateur.
I'm gonna try the handle.
Oh, then the door opens just fine.
I swing that.
So haven't you done this before?
I swing that fucker open and back up.
Okay, so,
God, there's a skeleton.
storage room, crates, barrels, dead guy, laying on the ground.
How dead? Like literally
Ripped.
bones dead, or like rotting dead?
Wearing about half a set of leather armor.
Is he still rotting, or is he all bone?
Pretty much all bones.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my dagger out of my bag, and I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna cut its head off, and I'm gonna throw its head out here somewhere. That's what I'm doing. That's not a joke. I reach into my bag, or not on my, but on my belt, grab my dagger, cut his fucking head off, and throw it out in the courtyard. I'm like, yeah, not dealing with that shit today. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
start looking around the room and like scavenging shit, see if there's anything in here worth anything. Including him. I'm gonna check him too.
He's marking the heads. It's not a good sign, guys. Not a good sign.
Easy peasy. A 3! That's gotta be good. I don't know what it means, but it's gotta be good, right?
As low as good.
I think low is probably okay.
I have no idea.
I'll just... Here, just,
Anything crazy happen? Did I find anything in the room?
well, if by crazy you mean you just tore a dead guy's head off and threw it across the room.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. What kind of armor is he wearing, by the way? Just like leather?
Leather.
Is there any inscriptions on it or anything?
He decayed leather armor, none that you can make out.
I don't give a shit about the actual armor. I'm just worried about like colors, inscriptions, anything like that. See if I can get an idea for military.
No, but it looks fairly old.
Okay, fair enough. So I kick the skeleton and I keep looking around for anything cool in this room.
Okay.
Go through the drawers, smash up the barrels, all that good shit.
Okay. Oh! You find a masterwork heavy wooden shield.
Nice. I'm gonna be like, hey Sherlock,
Sure, I'll take it.
you wanna die less? Actually, Paladin. Oh wait, no, you're a fucking dual wielder, aren't you? Yeah, here, Sherlock. I give that shit to Sherlock.
I take it.
And I'm like, I need your old shield though, whenever we get to town.
I look at him and
Just
And in
trust
the
me, I have a
corner-
plan.
In the corner of the room is a small jewelry box with about 28 gold worth of assorted jewels.
Okay, so here's the first sketchy thing that I'm gonna do. I am gonna roll sleight of hand to try to pocket these without anyone noticing.
I guess there's only two of us in there. You can see it, so do you want to roll perception checks?
I mean, Kaladin's not in there. Kaladin's right there, guarding the door, and you're over there beating up a table. Like,
I thought those were like a crate.
whatever.
Is it a table or a crate?
He said in the corner in the crate were all these things. So Sobo, you would have to be like on top of Sherlock.
Or it's in this crate.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to try it, go ahead and roll and let the DM decide.
Sobo quickly runs here, and he's distracted looking in the other crates, and it's technically feasible.
Damn right. I'm gonna roll my sleight of hand check.
Oh god.
Good roll.
How'd I do, DM?
Safe. Unless you get to 20, it's safe.
Pains me to say that you managed to pocket the ship without anyone noticing.
Nice. What kind of gems is it? Or can you just want to tell me later?
Huh?
You
Any,
said there was 28 gold, didn't you?
just 28 gold worth of gems? You're gonna tell me what type of gems later?
Assorted gems like poorly cut rubies and shit.
Fuck yeah. Anything else in here? I'm like, Sherlock, find anything?
GM, do I find anything?
No.
Cool. Well, you got a shield. That's pretty sweet. Let's go.
So before they leave and while they're breaking down the door and everything,
Yeah,
me
like
and
while they're doing
Marcus.
everything. We're just checking out this room over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are actually in that room while we're in here?
Yeah, like when
Well,
you opened
yeah.
your door, like I was trying to open ours.
Okay, so... never mind. I'll yell at you afterwards because it's technically your turn right now.
So open the door, Marcus.
And I just straight up opened it with the handle. Is it open?
Yeah. It's not locked, and if it was, it's rickety as shit.
We see.
Okay, and the... Well,
Yeah.
2 dead
no.
guys.
Of course we don't get the
And 2
loot.
beds.
Get the dead
They look
guys.
dead, right?
Yeah. Well, as dead as the last dead guy who got his head kicked across the courtyard.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to just search the room and figure out what this place was and who these guys are, that kind of shit.
Ah, it appears to have just been a small guardhouse.
Okay.
With the guards probably still there. Poor guys.
Do we see anything down this way, by the way?
Let me know when we're back into, like, equal action, by the way. Because they wanted to search that room all by themselves, all creepy status.
Says the guy who stole 28 gold.
You don't know that?
I know
yeah.
I know it in my heart.
After that, I just kind of sit here nonchalantly, wait for them to get out of the room.
Okay, easy peasy.
I want, no, not easy peasy. I want to go right here and I want to look under both of these beds, see if there's anything special.
You find one boogeyman.
Ah,
Preferably if I can't go next to the 2 dead guys.
incredibly corroded, naughty magazines.
Nice.
So nothing worth value.
So
Unless
nothing
those are
that
worth
John should
value.
actually be able to use.
Alright, so I'm like, as soon as we're done with this room, I see that these assholes aren't with us, and I'm strolling over here, by the way. And I'm like, hey, how about we don't split the fuck up in this creepy-ass fucking place right now? Like, no.
As he says this, I go open this door.
As he runs up there, I'm gonna walk.
You said someone needed to watch the back. You guys all piled in there like a bunch of money grubbing
Go
supporters.
Sherlock.
Yeah, I start walking this way.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go about doing the whole cutting off the head things of these 2 guys while my party just fucks off into the creepy castle. So I chop off dude's head, throw it out here, chop off other dude's head, throw it out here, and I'm like, God, I hope you guys get eaten by something.
Do I see anything over here?
That's a wall.
You see a wall.
Well, good job.
I mean, I don't know.
Sherlock the detective.
I'm just gonna go and open this door up.
So those are the only 2 doors left?
No, there's one in the
There's one in the
front,
middle.
And the big door, right. So I'm heading down here with Rack.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
I'm like, seriously though, guys, I hope you get eaten.
Hey Marcus, how about you open this since I don't... Yeah, never mind, screw it. I'm gonna open the door.
Alright, so I go in. I examine everything.
Look around.
What'd you say, Psycho?
Time to go. Another dead guy laying on the bed.
I took note of
Skeletal.
what Sobo did before, and I kind of like chopped his head off. Let it drop to the floor.
You mean Solomon.
I mean Sobo because it's
Who's by Sobo?
I'm good.
Give away my secret identity, bro.
Maybe. Do I find anything in this room after examining the bed?
No. Nothing at all.
Sweet.
So we're opening our door.
Yeah. I'm opening our door.
He's opening our door.
Yep.
Good
And
choice.
I have my musket aimed firmly at the door,
Yeah, right.
but kind of at Rack.
Alright. I I go in and I check under the beds.
I'm like, hey, Rack, get rid of that dude.
Or dirty magazines.
First of all, I check under the beds.
Can I just close the door behind him and walk off?
No,
I'm gonna help Marcus do this.
And then
I've got
device it so he can't get out.
Marcus shoots me a look, and he's like, "Bro, go with this."
No,
Yes.
I'm where the door is. So
And then you said you went over to the skeleton, so go over to the skeleton.
I said I check under the beds.
This is bullshit. Whatever.
Can we just push him in and close the door?
I will. I mean, I don't know if we
No,
can.
screw you, don't move me. No.
Alright, so I'm gonna get whatever, fuck it. It's kind of weird that all these dudes are just dead at their posts, but whenever you guys are done dicking around, let's go into the Great Hall. See if we can't find whoever the leader.
His head.
Do I find nothing under the bed?
Yeah, I know he forgot to remove his head. My character doesn't know because I asked him to. And I assume he remembered to. No.
Nothing under the bed.
So we're
Actually, probably set off. No, I wouldn't do it. Nope.
I'm lining up here.
So, wait, where's John? So as he's walking back, I want to pick up this head and try to bat it at him so I see that he can bring the head out.
You don't see that. You're over here at the door with us, bro. You walk back over here. You don't see him being dumb.
Yeah, no, screw you. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
I'm like, alright. So odds are, there's nothing in here. But just in case, let's be fucking ready for the first time ever. Also, Kendra's with us, right? Somewhere. We don't have a token for her, but she's here.
Maybe. Assume she was watching the wagon.
That's fine too. I don't care. It doesn't make a difference.
You should be like, hey, Kendra, get the fuck over
No.
here.
No. I'm like, hey, Kendra, if you fucking see anything, scream. Because I'm not dealing with my 150 gold fucking investment going away. And I swear to God, bitch, if you go anywhere on those horses, I will shoot you. And I'll roll an intimidate check if I need to, but that's happening. So then we're just piling in at this door, and I'm like, okay, so Kaladin Sherlock first, then me, then you guys back me up.
Alright.
Easy peasy.
Same time, Sherlock, open the door.
Is this a double door? Wait, is this a double door?
Yeah, it's a double door.
Oh, fuck that, I ran up and kicked it then before anyone else came over here. I ran up and just...
Your nose out of the way.
Yeah,
Kick the door.
you guys are... Yeah, so like, while we're sitting here talking about it, I look and see that it's a double door, and I run up and kick the fucking thing.
It opens outwards.
Roll the hit, roll a 1, you fucking slip and break.
I'm not rolling the hit, I'm rolling strength. I'm gonna hit the door.
And to push them out of the way.
Oh, fuck, dude, I eased, like, there, boom, there's your roll. Did I succeed at pushing them out of the way and hitting the door with my foot?
Technically, it's a very unstarted door.
Fuck yeah. So it, like, Aragorn's open, right?
Yep.
So gets one shot.
Yeah.
Well, now you're in the room.
I'm not in the room. I
there's
kicked it. I didn't run in.
Okay.
Oh, God.
No, yeah, you're totally in the room.
Alright.
Anyway,
It's a fire pit.
dead guys, old fire pit, table. Dead guy sitting in a chair at the table in surprisingly new looking armor.
What
Yeah,
insignia,
with the
colors?
Right up to the
I
guy.
will come and
is
take his head
a
off.
Stereotypical stone great hall with well lit by sun shafts coming in from the decaying holes in the roof. Generally
So as
fun
they're
times.
rushing forward, can we rip off the heads of these two?
No. Well, first off, before anyone moves, I'm gonna scream, don't touch that guy. We need to look over him. Get rid of the fucking lackeys. And I'm gonna go over here and cut this one's head off. And throw it back out into the front room. And he's just normal dead guy, right? Nothing fancy
So
on him.
I assume because we just interrupted the DM that they don't automatically wake up as soon as we open the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
Easy peasy.
not often, actually.
Alright, so,
I think people are going around ripping their heads off.
yeah, I'm going around ripping heads off. And then I'm gonna come inspect this dude and see if I notice any insignias, colors, crown, anything, like, identifying.
You notice nothing really identifying of who he was or what military he was with, but he is wearing, well, albeit rusted plate armor, and as opposed to the other guys who are just wearing decayed metal crap. Anyway, but you notice that his sword is particularly in new condition, like surprisingly shiny compared to the other things you've seen here.
Okay.
What type of sword is it?
Broadsword.
Okay. Is he, like, size-wise, he just looks like a normal-sized dude, though? He's not, like, 9 foot tall or anything weird?
Yeah, he's not some kind of 20-foot tall super mutant.
I just wondered. I mean, he's sitting up here. He must have been semi-important. I'm assuming these guys are a billion years old, so he had to have gotten power somehow. But I'm just going to cut his fucking head off, then.
Slanderous.
Does it succeed? I successfully cut his fucking head off?
Strength check to remove his head.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, fine. There we go.
Yeah, I'll take his head off.
I take my dagger, jab it through his throat, and grab his head, and I throw it at the fire pit. I'm throwing it directly at, like, not just flicking it. I'm turning around and chucking it at the fire pit.
By the way, are there like any fresh coals in the fire pit, like the picture would show, or is it just like a dead fire pit?
It's not exactly fresh, but it is surprisingly warm.
Did we see, when we were back down here, this is just a wall, right?
Where?
Back here? When we were down here at these doors?
Oh, yeah.
Just a wall, there's nothing. Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna grab the broadsword or longsword or whatever you said.
Broadsword.
You're
Yeah.
going to grab it, eh?
Well, like pull it out of its hands or sheath, whatever it's in.
Grab this sword, John. You grab it really
Yeah.
well.
John.
I'm gonna do that.
He does 2 hands on that thing.
Do I see him going for this?
Well, I mean, I
Only
walked,
since he
I
had to go
walked
all the way
across
around
the
the
room.
table?
Yeah.
Not until... Fuck, god damn it.
Okay, so. Since you're just going to straight up grab the sword, unpleasant things are going to happen.
Okay, so before that happens, where was I in relation... This is actually important. Where was I in relation to the skeleton when he was reaching for it?
Right next to him.
Was I right here? Like, I cut his head off and I threw it back at the fire pit. I was gonna go look and see what was in the fire pit, but if he was grabbing it right as I cut the dude's head off, then I'm here.
Well, I mean, if we see
Well,
him going
no.
for the sword, can we just tell him to stop since, we clearly said don't touch him?
You were turned around looking at the fire pit after having just thrown the what's.
I mean,
Okay.
I also did walk from like right here.
Yeah, he like walked around
all
the
the way
entire
around.
grass.
It's chill. It's all good.
I mean, if
Sorry.
Ragnarok wants to do something stupid, we can just, blame him again. And it's Sullivan's fault this time.
It's always Sullivan's fault.
So, it's cool. I'm standing here. What weird shit happens when the stupid fucking half-elf tries to grab the sword? That I clearly told them not to touch.
Everyone gets sexy.
69.
And here comes the gender bender.
Ragnarok becomes a female!
Oh god.
No, not that bad. But, ew, okay. So,
That was
first
what
off,
you said.
after picking it up, you feel inexplicably drawn to it, and realize that it is of the finest craftsmanship ever. But,
I'm really upset I didn't grab that sword.
we'll save.
You won't be
Will save.
What?
Will.
Oh, darn
We'll
it.
save.
Darn it, that's my lowest
I
one.
hope he
I
fails.
only get
I
a
hope
plus
he
one.
fails.
I only get a plus one.
I get
Let's go,
+0,
let's go.
so.
12.
Let me know when I notice what he's doing, by the way.
It's
because
above
as soon as I
average.
notice, I have an
Yeah, do
action.
we see this yet?
Well, this is all happening as soon as he touches it, so we have to
I
let
am
this play out
basically
first.
like Golem, and this is my one ring.
So,
Precious.
nothing terrible happens, seeing as you kicked everyone's skulls off.
Nice, Air 5.
Good planning.
The good news is, you now have a masterwork broadsword.
Nice.
So,
Let me know as soon as... seriously, Psycho, as soon as I notice him grabbing the sword, let me know.
okay, go for it.
I'm gonna-
Sure. To see him standing there holding this sword.
I'm gonna level my musket at Ragnarok. Straight up.
Marcus actually says, what's going on?
I'm gonna ask the half-elf as uncalmly as I can, which part of don't touch it was not fucking clear.
Arthur. He got a free
They're
broadsword.
pretty much all dead, and we chopped their heads
So
off.
look, Rack, remember when we sent you to jail and I got you out and I didn't let you die and I was like, hey, when we say something as a group, that's what we're going to do from now on? And I told you the next time you went against that would be the last thing you did?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Sherlock or Kaladin would have grabbed this.
I mean, but, so you remember this, right? Is what I'm getting at here?
Pretty sure.
At this point, I'm gonna put my axe towards his throat.
Okay.
Towards whose throat?
Your throat. I'm sorry.
I even saved you.
Half elf.
I even saved your life.
Half elf, put the sword down.
Fine. Put this sword
Marcus is just giggling right now. This is great to him.
Want some popcorn?
Did anything weird happen? Like, okay, so as soon as he drops the sword, I'm gonna fucking scream at everyone, get outside now, make sure that nothing weird's happening.
He can't drop the sword.
He can't drop the fucking goddamn half-elf.
Alright, put out your hands.
Apparently.
Time to go chop
So,
chop.
let's roleplay this,
Okay,
So,
so what happens? I tried to.
I'm like, half-elf, put the fucking sword down, and what happens?
You can't even contemplate dropping the sword.
So
This
I'm
sword
like,
is the single most important thing in the world to you.
so I'm
Out
just
of
like,
To get protective.
I'm just
Cycle
like
is
my
essentially
precious, and I'm like my sword, and I like it's in my chest or something. I don't know.
Rack, put the fucking sword down.
I inch the blade of my axe closer to his throat as he's not putting the sword down.
Anyway, to put this in gentle terms, you are compelled to keep the item.
Is he compelled enough to resist a musket in his face to keep the item?
Yeah, probably.
Like, how compelled are we? Because I'm literally gonna take my musket and put it against the side of his fucking head and say, put the goddamn sword down.
Now, calm down, Solomon. Clearly, the half-elf is retarded, and we just need to cut off his hand. I don't think killing him is warranted.
I chuckle at that comment and like, I agree. I say
Marcus
I
has
agree.
the most devilish grin on his face right now. I feel like taking his life would be too much to support another party member. Let's just take his hand.
Marcus, now is not the time. Rack, drop the fucking...
It's okay.
Drop the sword. Anything? Does he react it like as soon as you make a word? Is he able to drop this weapon?
Is he able to like communicate to us?
If he's not, that's fine.
the sword?
I have an action here if
It's
he
probably
does.
more like
retarded,
he
right?
actually just.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of what I would do. Like, what would my character do if something?
This reel was going
It's
down?
like we're trying to
Yeah.
leave your dog alone. Like we're gonna take your dog away.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to compare it to. I would probably be like, I'd probably like point the sword at one of you.
Oh, man. He really is
All right.
I
you
wouldn't
have
like
one.
attack you, but I would like point the sword.
You're pointing the sword at who? You're pointing the sword at me?
I would probably do it. Yeah, probably.
You're
Just,
pointing-
like, best threat.
You're
yeah.
pointing your sword at me?
Yeah. Uncontrollably, but yes.
Jesus Christ, you leave a simple cursed sword lying around and suddenly the party's killing itself.
Okay, so
So I'm like shocked at this point. Like my eyes just go wide and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
By the way,
I'm gonna press my blade into his throat where he actually starts to bleed a little bit. Not enough to like actually sever.
okay,
kind
You
of surprised that
know
no
what?
one in a party could be able to pick up on this yet, but okay.
Just make a will save.
Okay.
Please roll better.
Something happened to my. Okay.
Before somebody stabs somebody.
16.
Okay, well, you're not able to drop it, but you are able to communicate that you feel like this sword has some kind of power.
Can you speak more
what's that last
clearly?
part?
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sword has some kind of power where you can communicate that.
I say that. I say I can't drop the sword. Can't. Spell. Ow.
I say can't or won't.
Can't.
Can I
Okay.
fix motive just to confirm
So
it?
I guess I'll ease off the where he's not bleeding, but I'll still have my weapon ready and towards him, just in case like some crazy shit happens where he comes possessed.
Yeah, I want to sense motive just to make sure it's not. Hey, love psych.
Hey, Dad.
Well, you know that he's telling the truth and he's compelled to hold the sword.
I put a hand on Solomon's shoulder. I was like, he's actually telling the truth. You cannot put the sword down.
Okay, Sherlock, back up. Now we need to come up with a fucking plan to save the half-elf again.
I can't talk anymore, like, that's all I can say.
Question. Have you guys tried just outright overpowering the sword out of his hand?
Not yet. I'm considering it though, but I really don't want to get stabbed today. Especially not by the fucking half-elf.
If the sword is compelling him to do something, do we want anyone to be touching that sword, period, besides the half-elf? Like, just let him deal with it?
But if I smash my rifle against his face, he'll probably just go unconscious and we can kick it away from him. This is a conversation that's actually happening right now in the game, by the way.
So can I, like, nod or can I, like, talk at all other than this thing is controlling me?
I assume you can't betray the sword in any way.
Well, yeah, I know that, but can I
pretty
talk?
much anything that doesn't lead to dropping the sword.
So I'm like, yep, knock me out, and I, like, push my face closer to Sobo. Like, punch me. Do it.
Okay, so I, like, if that actually happens, I literally just punch him in the fucking face.
Can Marcus join in on
I'm like, oh my god, I have been waiting for this for so fucking long. And I wind back and I swing as hard as I know, fuck that, I don't even punch him. I grab my rifle and fucking BR smash him. That's what happens. I know I technically can't do that because it's not in my skill list because I can't actually pistol whip for whatever reason with this fucking rifle, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna smash him in the face with the butt of my gun.
Basic melee attack.
Easy motherfucking peasy.
I mean...
And he's not resisting, so he's, like,
Yeah.
flat-footed, right?
Yep.
17.
Needless to say.
Roll damage?
Well,
Temporary.
Oh god, I didn't actually switch this way. So I feel like I know what you're gonna say, Psycho, and it's that I'm not necessarily trying to damage him, just knock him over, but I'm kind of trying to damage him a little bit. I want to damage him too.
it would be a club technically, I think. So 1d6 plus your strength.
And since I'm two-handing it, do I get 1.5 my strength?
You do.
Yeah. Okay.
1.5 your strength.
9 damage to the side of Rack's head.
How many HP does he have again?
I'm at...
Yes.
-1.
I'm at 17, so I'm at...
8.
Yeah.
Does he
Okay.
drop a weapon at this
So,
point?
seeing how this guy isn't unconscious yet.
No. Let
Marcus
Psycho
takes
play this
swing
out. Let Psycho play this out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Psycho was talking.
Psycho told me.
What happened, Psycho? I smashed him in the head with the butt of a rifle.
Yeah, but he's still just dazed and standing. But
No,
Marcus
does this not jar me enough to, like, drop a sword? Do I not, like, get knocked back far enough or my hand, like...
No, you grab it tighter.
So me and Marcus have the same idea apparently.
Yeah,
We
so
want-
as he doesn't drop, like, I just walk forward and crack my knuckles. I'm like, alright, let me show you how this is done.
Just don't use your mace.
I
You
kind of,
nearly
like,
killed him
back
last
up
time.
a little bit.
Oh, are you provoking attack of opportunity now? Yeah?
No,
You
I'm
don't fight
backing
first.
up, I'm backing up slowly so you don't get in the fight.
Shift, so no.
Rack, just let me put you to sleep, bro. Just let me put you to sleep. Come here. It's gonna be alright.
Choke him up.
I'm gonna take the time here to point out that Kendra still probably has some sedatives left.
Shh. Yeah, I know. Psycho, I've known that the whole time.
No, if anyone... No, I showed out to Kaladin now. She told me that she was out of medication, and I made sure that she wouldn't be drugging anyone anymore. That was her last dose.
Marcus, are you sure about that? Because I'd really prefer not to actually, like... Because if we get in a fight...
Lying, which she has done a couple of
Okay,
times.
alright, I'll tell you what. Rack, stay right there. Kaladin, go ask if she has any more of the fucking... Actually, no! Fuck that! I'll go ask the bitch. And I marked out the door back to
Sobo,
Kendra.
No,
I was already
no,
on my way
Sobo.
out.
Sobo,
What?
yeah,
What?
I start following
As
Sobo.
he leaves.
I start
no,
following Sobo.
as
Nope,
he
screw you
leaves.
guys.
Time out.
He can
Time
scream
out.
at me while I'm running. They're walking away. That's fine.
Time out. So Ragnarok is going to follow Sobo out the door while carrying the sword.
No, we're both trying to clobber him here. He
No,
can't
no, no.
just-
Okay. Wait. So Sobo starts walking out, and I see the half elf
And I
following
scream
him
Sobo.
with the sword, and he screams Sobo.
And I'm like,
I'm
yeah.
gonna think. No, I'm gonna think that's like he's trying to attack him or something.
No, I'm not. Oh my god, you're so stupid. I'm
You just said you screamed Sobo.
I'm not screaming Sobo like Sobo, like Khan. I'm screaming Sobo like Sobo help.
What?
If I was screaming Sobo to attack, I'd be like, so, you know.
What?
I'm not
Marcus
screaming
raises
at
his
all.
hand
was
at the half elf and says, "Look, if you don't want to get clobbered right now, stay calm and don't move."
Well, okay.
Sobo, they're gonna beat me up when you leave.
So literally, as soon as soon as he screams Sobo, I'm like, what? I turn
Sobo, they're
around.
gonna beat me up.
Yeah, probably.
Sobo, and I say,
I mean, I
SB, you tell him to stay here then.
here's the thing. I did directly tell you not to touch the fucking sword.
And technically, you are responsible for him, so we should be hitting you, but we're not fixing him.
I dare you to try, cleric. I dare you to try.
Oh no, he's just saying technically.
Uh-huh. And technically, you should both be dead for poisoning me, but we're letting bygones be bygones.
Technically, I never poisoned you.
I mean, here's the yeah, but you cheated me out of money, you fucking dwarf.
I didn't cheat you out of.
Listen,
I
Sherlock.
had no idea this was going on.
And you just magically didn't pass out on that shot where you nearly fucking passed out and the cleric happened to touch you because I'm a fucking
We'll
idiot.
still get Kendra.
All right.
I'll make sure
Don't-
I don't
Kaladin, make sure they don't fucking touch the half elf for like 8
I was
seconds.
already gone. Like when you said that for some, I was already leaving to go see.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, you already walked out? Fuck it, whatever then.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool, fuck it. I'll stay here.
Oh, so while he's gone, can we search the desk and see if there's any like indication of who these people were?
No, don't
Because I didn't
touch the
want to do that.
skeleton. Don't touch the skeleton, but searching the desk is fine.
Just the decayed remains of some paperwork.
Yeah, is there anything discerning?
No.
Can I like light the papers on fire or something? Like, I don't actually want to do that, by the way. I don't actually. That's not a thing. Pour on a little black powder, black powder, and be like, pff.
Yay!
Yes, someone just goes into a trance and burns the whole place.
So we wait for Kaladin.
So yeah, I'm just like, all right, well,
Meanwhile, I'm in the corner, like, clutching the sword, I guess.
Rack, I really want to knock you out right now.
Whatever, crazy.
Oh, fuck! I just thought of something. Hey, Rack, catch! And I throw him my fucking half-gallon of grog that I have on me.
What?
Yeah, I carry a half-gallon of grog with me everywhere. That's in the character
I
sheet.
assume I don't drop it and, like, try to protect my face with the sword.
Does he? You have to hold the sword in both hands?
I mean, I'm,
No.
like, clutching.
All right, fine.
But
Clutching
you
it like
can't
this,
cheat
like
it. You
one
just
hand.
can't get rid of it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So what happens to the grog?
Or I try to catch it with my other hand, I don't care.
Hey. You can sheath the sword or put it in your backpack or shove it in your arm. You just can't get rid of it.
Does he have a sheath for the sword?
I mean,
Yeah,
I have a sheath for my longsword, but broadswords are different. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
So
I toss you
don't
the
do
grog.
this because I'm a crazy person, and I try to catch the grog. I guess. With one
So
of my
quick
hands.
question, Rack, just to gauge how compelling that sword is. If I were to say that I was going to kill your wolf, you didn't drop the sword, would you still hold on to the sword?
Now I know as my character, if you were to touch my wolf and damage it, I would immediately shoot you in the face.
No, like,
But
I'm
I
clearly
don't
not
know.
threatening your dog.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
asking.
know, but I have to ask the DM because he hasn't told me how compelling the sword is. So DM, if they touch my dog, I would immediately kill them. So would I be compelled
Let's
enough
get
to
the
drop the
sword.
sword?
We try to kill them. Perhaps with a sword.
So yes. All right. That's
Yeah,
bad.
let's do this.
So I'm like, yeah, drink up, kid. This is gonna suck.
Oh, we could get him to pass out from drunkenness.
Welcome aboard, Marcus. Welcome aboard. Drink up, kid.
I started drinking, I guess. And I say I'm older than you. Stop calling me kid.
Whatever. You're not smarter.
At this point, if Kaladin starts coming back, I just tell him to wait because I want to see where this is going. I can stop
Yeah, by the way,
outside. I'm like,
Franco,
hold
I
on.
sent you a whisper just about everything, just to make sure. But you got it.
Is that Psycho or Solo?
Psycho.
Psycho.
Okay.
Yeah, I basically, I just
Check
started
roll
doing
20.
it.
What is that, like a gallon of grog?
Half gallon.
I just keep doing that until I pass out, I guess. I don't
He
know.
shotguns the whole thing.
He's literally just gonna sit there and slam the grog. Nice.
Now, real
Well, you know,
question, is
eventually-
he still up after the first, thing? Because so we'll have to toss up the second one.
Con check. Well, I mean, I'm gonna like breathe eventually.
So you literally are gonna tip this water skin back and just start chugging.
Well, yeah, and then I'm gonna like let it down after a couple seconds, then keep drinking, let it, yeah. But I'm gonna keep drinking until I pass out. Yes.
You realize that is a 1/10 of a gallon of alcohol.
I mean, yeah, but
Not bitter.
that's fine.
I'm talking alcohol content.
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
grog.
Shh, Psycho. He does not realize this. He doesn't drink.
No.
I know this. He does not know this. I'm an alcoholic. He's an elf that fucking refuses to drink with me ever. How the shit would he know that? It's fine.
Yeah, you're giving alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. Psycho. Let me play it out. Drink up, Rack. So he starts chugging.
So do I have a con check to see when I pass out?
He rolls a 1 on the first one and saves himself. Low is good.
Roll it.
Oh, what is a con check? Let's see.
D20 plus whatever your con modifier is, bro.
Yeah.
The con modifier or just con?
Shouldn't it be a shouldn't it be a fortitude save? Now that I'm thinking about this.
Or a fort, yeah. That would make more sense. I guess I passed it.
How's he looking?
No, he's still up.
Keep drinking.
This goes on for some time.
Do they start shouting chug, chug, chug at some point?
When does he stop rolling, you jackass?
Okay, there we go. I'm assuming the 6 fails.
At which point in the spam did he pass out? Because like each sip of that actually matters. Because it only has 8 swigs in it, and that's half a gallon of alcohol, half a gallon of grog, which is.
6 is the last swig.
Does he not fail any time before that?
Yeah, I assume I keep getting like minuses because, kind of drinking a lot.
Uh huh.
It takes time to kick in too, right? You don't just instantly get
I
happy.
mean, I guess.
The 6 does it.
The 6 is the one that does it.
Oh,
Okay, so he
So
literally
I'm
just dropped.
drinking a lot.
He dropped half a gallon of grog,
3,
Pretty
4,
much.
5, 6, 7.
and he blacks out. Well, no, not all of it. There's still a little bit left. So I'm gonna pick it up and swirl it around and see if there's a little bit left and down it. Be like, that was the worst fucking silver I've ever spent. So I'm gonna.
like knocked out.
I'm gonna
This is
kick
actually
the.
a sword.
I'm gonna kick the sword out of his hand.
Do I at some point get out to where Kaladin and Kendra are?
Oh, yeah.
They've been handling it through PMs, haven't they?
Oh yeah, I just want to see what I see out here. So,
Oh, you're walking out there. Okay, I forgot
yeah, I
about
was
that.
basically telling him we don't need the drugs anymore.
Marcus! As soon as he passes out, I'm like, hey, Marcus! Fuck over here! I need you to save the elf from dying.
Do I see them talking at all? Or anything? Like, what's going on here when I walk
I don't
out?
know yet.
Nothing much.
Does he make it far enough out to where he would see them?
Well, I mean, I'm
No.
all here now.
Yeah.
We're just in the back of the wagon, guys. No big.
I shout out to or to Kaladin, hey, apparently we got the elf to drink himself to death. You should come check this out. Like, I just shout that to him and walk back inside.
Marcus, he just drank. Wait, you don't drink either. He just fucking. Do you have any way of like curing poison?
Cleric looks at you blankly and just says,
Do you have any way of like removing poison from somebody in any way, or can you just detect it?
Oh, the lies.
you can sense it. I don't think I actually have a cure poison spell. Like, I legitimately believe that I don't.
I'm asking you, like, just straight up. If you do,
Yeah,
you
no,
cool.
I don't. It's not for a long ass time.
Okay, well, detect to see how fucked he is. He just drank a lot, and did I kick the sword away from him? Did I succeed at that?
Yeah.
And at this point, I do look at Solomon and say, you realize I can stabilize bleeding, but I can't stabilize alcoholism, right?
Whatever. What happened, Psycho, when I kicked it?
As the sword goes sliding across the floor, all of the skulls in the room follow it like they turn to face it.
Nice.
Marcus
That's
should probably see
creepy.
this, since he has a dead shot on the skulls.
Well,
Like, do I see that?
alright, so I'm gonna go and be like, how fucked is he right now, Marcus? Because you're supposed to be checking him.
So if I use detect poison or whatever, how jacked up is he?
Like, is he gonna die or is he just gonna vomit everywhere?
Oh, no, joke's on me. I didn't memorize that for today.
Oh, so you're just like looking him over. I'm like, anything, Doc? You're like, nope.
At this point, Marcus proceeds to basic first aid and just grabs the elf's feet and tries to make the alcohol come back out of his mouth. Like, straight up, that's what he does. And if any comes out, he leaves him in the pool of like alcohol and vomit to just like wallow in it. And walk
So
off.
I'm just gonna walk up and pick up Rack and just throw him over my shoulder and be like, let's get the fuck out of here.
I barf on Sobo.
That's fine.
He
Or at
doesn't.
least I try to.
Alright, so what are we doing about the sword?
Roll for hit.
We're leaving it here.
Okay, so at this point, Marcus feels like he says the sword compelled him to do that. So what if we wrap up the sword or something and don't have direct contact with it and get it evaluated later?
I mean,
If you want, if you give me a day to sleep over it, I can probably look at it in more detail.
we're not spending the night here, dude. I mean,
Well,
if you have some way, if you've got some way of grabbing it, go ahead. But if you end up like Rack, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out too.
I should probably point out that Kendra can identify magic.
Nobody knows that.
Nope, nobody knows that.
Nobody knows. So
Hey,
I'm like,
is Calvin coming towards us, or is he still out there?
yeah. Did we
Once
ever?
you told me not to go out there, I would assume you guys were gonna bring him out here, so I was still waiting on Kendra.
Yeah, he's
No, I
busy.
told you to come in here because he's drunk as fuck, and I want you to laugh at him.
Yeah, but he's still hanging out with his
I'll
girlfriend.
laugh there.
He's chilling with his girlfriend. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick Rack up, throw him over my shoulder, and just be like, "Let's go, guys."
Real question, do we notice
Check.
the head's moving? Like, to look at the sword?
You notice that all the skulls are now facing the sword.
So Marcus,
Anyway.
Skulls in one base?
hold on.
Technically,
Marcus, are you gonna grab the sword?
Huh?
Are you getting the sword?
He's trying
Oh,
to say something.
I'm walking over to smash the skulls.
Okay. Go ahead, son.
so
Uh-huh.
strength check.
Strength check to pick up the half elf.
The fat elf.
Yeah.
I weigh 1.
Oh God! I throw my back out.
Yeah, including all my equipment, I weigh 194.5.
This fucking elf.
I can get him.
You're not even here.
I know.
I can pick him up too. I just failed the
Wait,
strength check
does
for
he
some
drop
reason.
Legend John, or does he just not even succeed at picking him up?
He picks up the half elf and gets an extreme pain in his back.
I
taking
could-
5 non-lethal damage and dropping the half elf flat on his face.
I could literally lift him over my head. I have 16 strength.
That was not your moment.
You having a little trouble there, Sullivan?
No.
And you receive 5 damage.
Okay, so instead of smashing the skulls, I actually want to pummel one against the wall. Like, just because I'm bored. And do I see anything happen with that?
It bites you.
You want to do what?
I want to punt one of the skulls using my mace against the wall.
So like
Kinda
golf
Get
it.
in between these two uprights.
Yeah, like I'm playing golf right now, basically. This is the invention of golf.
Marcus invented golf in the creepy castle off the side of the road
His
with
family receives royalties today.
while making the DM cry because we didn't get fucked on by the random skeletons.
Oh no, I'm just sad that no one wants to pick up the sword.
I
now that
honestly did want to pick up.
now that I fucked this up, I'm like, okay, Marcus, are you gonna hit this thing or?
You see, Ragnarok having the sword would actually have been goddamn hilarious.
So, like, as if no one's gonna get this, I'm gonna like take my armor off, take my shirt off, and wrap the sword in my shirt and pick it up.
Why don't we just take the scabbard on the skeleton and use that?
Because I don't trust anything on that skeleton.
Oh, the skeleton's friendly.
Fuck that skeleton. Fuck that
You
skeleton.
guys
Fuck
noticed
this
the
one.
skulls looking at the sword, right? Because we didn't put them this way. And that skull that I punted is also looking at the sword.
Well, I mean, we could say, fuck, you're the one who wanted this, fuck this sword. And I'm like, Sherlock, help me with the fat fucking alpha, let's go.
Nope, I'll leave it. I get the fuck out.
We're just gonna grab.
Yeah, so me and Sherlock are going to pick up the fucking half-elf, and I'm assuming I don't have to make a strength check again, considering the two of us can probably lift like 700 pounds over our head.
Yeah.
We can pick up the drunk guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
So yeah, we're going to pick him up, walk out, back out front.
Okay.
The entire time mumbling about, I fucking hate half-elves. Anything happen outside, or is it they just like chilling over by the wagons?
Nothing of consequence.
Cool. Kaladin, thanks for the help, man. And I'm gonna throw fucking half-elf into the back of the thing,
No problem, man.
hop on my horse, and
You're
ride the
welcome.
fuck out of here.
How
When we
long
get
till I wake up,
outside,
by the way?
Wow. You just got dropped on your head.
Yeah.
so quick question: when we get outside, I want to ask Kendra, has your father ever come across his study as a weapon that compels the user to not let go of it?
Yeah, that's fairly common amongst cursed items.
Okay.
So the sword's
Do you know-
cursed.
How
Do
does
you know
one
of
break
how-
the curse?
Yeah, basically, is it possible for us to take the weapon with us without actually falling under the curse? Is there like a loophole, a way to circumvent it? Like, would your father have like known or told you throughout the past?
Does Sherlock know because he read every fucking book in the entire world by now?
Yeah, that too.
For 30 days.
Technically it should be possible to carry the sword as long as no one touches it.
So I
Yes.
go back inside, take my shirt off, wrap the fucking shirt around the sword, and pick the damn sword up again.
At that point, I just don't
We'll
let
see.
you take off your armor. I let you borrow my cloak.
Okay. I take his cloak instead. I was gonna have a strip scene, but fine. I take Marcus's fucking cloak.
Nobody wants to see that shit.
I take Marcus's stupid fucking cloak, and I go grab the sword, and I put it over the back of my horse, and I'm like, alright, let's go. Easy peasy.
While I'm having a nice nap.
How long were we in there? Like, what time is it right now when we come back out?
Like,
2 hours, 2 o'clock.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break here. Nothing happens crazy. I just grab the sword and we go on our way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna take a break here. It's been over an hour, as every single fucking time it is, because we're awful at keeping track of time. Yeah, 5 minutes. Sound good to you guys?
yeah.
3 minutes, something like that. Let's come back at... Fuck it, let's just call it roughly 5 minutes. Just do whatever you need to do and come back, and we'll be back then. Bye!
Aye.